What's good, YouTube? It's that motherfucker Dre, and I'm coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, as you can tell by the title, we on episode 2 of that NBA 2K17 MyCareer. We just gonna jump straight into the game, bro. I'm tired of re-recording these. Man. But how y'all day been?
Basketball fans, this is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it, and this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have two great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
Well, look at the Hoyas starting group. They've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. And here are the Hoyas now. No good from Price.
It's so evident just how impactful Prez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. And what sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Prez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Prez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Now here's Trice. T right on him. And he was flipped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here is Prez. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Prez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Randolph kicks to Warren. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, and I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
The Jayhawks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Well, it's admirable when you look at Prez, a selfless superstar with incredible potential. I think he's got a chance to be one of the all-time greats.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Price outside. Feeds it to Hudson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded, and that one drops.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Duncan comes in for Alabaster. Felix, the pass to Hodges. Hoyas moving the ball around. He kicks to Felix. To the middle. Here's Randolph. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Randolph's got his first points of the night. And so here's Kansas. Here's Prez.
Prez has no problem profiling a little bit that time.
It's too easy out here.
Are insane.
Here's Harkless. Outside Randolph. A jump hook doesn't go that time. And Kansas the other way now.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates. And as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodges. Also Hudson out there, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And there's the 3-second violation. Lee's checked in for the Jayhawks. And Georgetown also making a switch. Price is checked in. Jayhawks leading by 4. Harkless comes with a double team. Lee left side. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Warren's checked in for the Hoyas.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jayhawks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strength. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Price, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Frazier dishes to Dedmon. Pass to Prez. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Terry's checked in. Wilson, he's checked in for the Hoyas. 1:19 left here in the first half of basketball. Lee kicks to Daniels. And stolen by Price. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Jayhawks leading by 5. Here's Prez. The teardrop falls in. Prez has got 15 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Price kicks to Joseph. The putback. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Lee's running. Prez, no good. Georgetown trails by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Left side, Price. Wilson the pass to Trice. Out to the right wing. Price outside. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Expanding his range. The shot by Trice, no good. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Here's Terry. The 15-footer. Good. And that concludes the first half. Jayhawks up front, up by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball. second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run, and we could be right back where we started.
And, you know, Prez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ballgame.
Zizi. He's in a point guard. Out there down the basket. And it's Calderon in at the 3 second. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Hudson is out there with Warren. And it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot. And the call will be against Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kansas on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. There's the dish to Randolph. He feeds it to Trice. Right wing. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Price has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Prez. 17 points in the game. Kicks it to Alabaster. Pass to Prez. Dishes it to Alabaster. Now here's Prez. Guarded close. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Terry outside to the left wing. Launches it. Alabaster, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And there's Price from beyond the arc.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. Prez brings the double team. And the pass to Harkless. The feed to Felix. Passes it to Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And this management of the shot clock, the 35-second shot clock, means they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. Duncan, he's checked in for Alabaster. And Georgetown also making a switch. Nelson's checked in for Hudson.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
The 19-foot shot. Gonzalez's shot is off. Duncan in the corner. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Touchdown trails by 5. Zizi. He's in at the point. Also Duncan out there. And it's Gaines in at the pivot. Ooh!
And really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Now here's Harkless. He's guarded closely. Gonzalez against Duncan. Feeds to Felix. Outside Gonzalez. Here's Harkless. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
I'll tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that.
And the Hoyas call time here. Nice Nice game, great performance by Prez.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jayhawks. Terry's checked in, and it's Alabaster in for Duncan. Hudson dishes to Randolph. Now here's Trice. He's guarded close. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Prez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
He dishes it to Terry. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. No problems knocking that one down. 1:06 left here in the second half of the game. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. Shoot one more at the free throw line. Prez picks one up, and the Jayhawks making a change here. Haynes is checked in.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Prez. Guarded close. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks.
And what's gotten into him? He is going crazy out there.
Man, I tell you, partner, it is so much fun to see a player playing with that kind of freedom and just taking over like this, guys. Really impressive.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
And the Hoyas call time here. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
The fadeaway connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Money!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one.
If they haven't already done it, I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second half. Trice kicks to Warren. The turnaround. Prez with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they foul intentionally. The inbound, Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss any of those.
And you can just see him cycle himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Fred.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. ZZ. Off target. And so the Jayhawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Applied that belt, but we should be good though, y'all. Top 3 draft. I bet.
All right, class. Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. Yeah. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Oh, wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill, so no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am going to miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
Why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
YouTube, man, what's going on? I had to record this little voiceover, man, because the audio for this video been messed up. If y'all heard in the beginning or in the middle, it sounded like my mic was all staticky and whatnot. It's because I had to raise the decibels so you could hear me. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with my audio settings on OBS, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. But the third video should be clear and cut, no issues, audio good, everything. So I'm not worried about that. But what I was trying to talk about in the end on this video was I was trying to show y'all my badges, how I got the 34 Hall of Fame badges. I could go and change my jump shot whenever I need to. You see I got all the animations unlocked. Really, it's plain and simple on PC, man. You don't need no extra anything, bro. Just download whatever you need, mods, scripts, all that, and you can apply it to the games, bro. That's why I got a PC now. So yeah, man, these 2K17 videos are definitely gonna be entertaining. Definitely gonna be playing more games than just 2K17. Just check out my streams, man. I stream every weekend here and there. Sometimes I'll stream during the week, you never know. But that's all the information I had to get out to y'all, man. Without further ado, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications. And I'm out, bro. Peace.